a square. You a square. You a square. Who's a square? You a square. You a bitch ass square. Looking like you square with your square ass face and your square ass teeth and your square ass eyes and your square ass nose and your square ass ass. That can be a line. That can be a good one.
Square ass.
Square ass. You a
Get
square
out of here
ass
with
bitch.
your square ass
You
ass.
bitch ass square. Oh, you looking at me? You just a square. Hair.
In despair.
In despair, eh? Bitch. That's our first single. You a Square. Brought to you by Shane and Lorenzo. The Renzi G and the boys.
LG.
LG and the boys. LG and the dryers.
And Shady McShane.
That's Shania West, actually. Thank you.
That'd be fucking dope.
That's what they called me in lacrosse. That was my nickname. Shania West. Yeah.
I don't even think I had a fucking nickname. The only thing they called me was Yellow Shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
I called you Lorenzo.
Or, I don't know, what's his name? DJ came up with a nickname for me.
Yellow Shoes?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he said like something like Yellow Blur or something like that.
There was a lot of nicknames in lacrosse. We had.
I don't have nicknames throughout.
I think you in sports.
Yeah. I had Zoe. I had Lozilla.
Lozilla.
Yeah, Kate's dad gave that to me. Yeah, and then cause like I don't know, we were playing baseball and I fucking just launched this ball and he was like, "Oh, there was some grunt behind that. What are you, Lozilla?" And I was like,
Lozilla.
Yeah. That was actually my first email name, Lozilla98. That's fucking dope.
I had Wrecking Ball in football. They called me Wrecking Ball for like a year. Then I was called Pretty Boy for a while. That was Cam.
Ironic?
Cam called me Pretty Boy.
Was it ironic?
I have no idea. He was like, "I'm coming at you, Pretty Boy." It's like, "How you doing, Pretty Boy?" So
I can see that. That's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I mean, I'll take it. I'm not gonna argue. And then it was Shania West. It was because you know JJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, JJ. Him and I were like coming up with like rap names, and he was GCJ, and then he's like, "You could be Shania West." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And I think Jerome heard JJ call me that. He's like, "Wait, Shania West," and he called me that in practice. Then everybody started calling me that, and then coaches started calling me Shania West. So that was
Low Flow was another one.
Low Flow.
Yeah.
So Flow Antonio.
No, just Low Flow.
Low Flow Lorenzo.
Low Flow Lorenzo.
Low Flow Lorenzo. Flow. No. Yeah. Let's start the episode now. Like that's an intro. I mean, it could be a 2.5 minute long, you know.
Without us
welcome.
Introducing ourselves. I
welcome.
can't fucking talk.
Welcome to the top podcast. Or the top podcast. Wow, that was a wrong one. Wow, you ignore that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was an old podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Ashhole. I'm done.
I'm sorry. No, come back.
I'm done.
No.
You don't even know our podcast.
I know. I'm so sorry. Come back. I'm so sorry. All right, babies. Just you and me now. It's just the welcome to the Shane Podcast. Podcast where you just kind of listen to me talk. I got myself a spot of peppermint tea right here. Let me just kind of. How you doing, baby? Yeah, that's him in the distance. Just me and you, you know? You and I, me and you, us, together, alone. They probably can. It's a very good mic. It picks up everything. Yeah, I'm sorry, babies. He's back.
I'm back.
Anyway, welcome to Podcrastination. There it is. Podcrastination, the show where we talk about useless and unimportant shit. I am one of your hosts, Techtatious, otherwise known as Shane, with my co-host, Lorenzo, otherwise known as LG. Otherwise known as Zoflo. Otherwise known as Slow Flow. He got that slow flow. Nah. If he's a rapper.
Dude, that'd be my fucking rapper
Slow
name.
flow rap?
Slow flow.
So you're a rapper, but you rap slow.
But I rap really
you know, because
slow.
we have quick, fast rappers, you know? Why can't we have slow rappers like you?
I'm a rap.
Bitch.
Like a rat stuck in a trap.
Bitch. I feel like that's like you have to say it after everything.
Yeah, bitch.
Bitch. Here, rap. I'm gonna drop a beat.
Get my money. Bitch. Get my honey. Bitch. Bees. Knees. McGee.
Bitch.
Blind.
Okay. Getting off topic quickly.
That was fucking stupid. That was really cringy.
You don't like a rapping?
No, that's really bad.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it in. In fact, I should replay it again right now. I'm gonna drop a beat.
Get my money, bitch. Get my honey, bitch. Bees, knees, McGee,
bitch. Just so I can have even longer of our cringe cringeness.
Add some like fucking
After Effects. Yeah. Well, you don't like my beatboxing? Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and boots and cats and boots. Shoes and dogs and shoes and dogs and shoes and dogs. Shoes and dogs and shoes and dogs.
No, you know what we fucking need?
What do we fucking need?
We need this bitch. Yeah.
What about him? Oh yeah,
he's always beatbox.
He's a fucking great beatboxer. I know you don't like him, but I like him. He's my baby.
Fucking.
I'm bleeping his. I'm bleeping his name out.
Looks like a fucking ogre. Anyways, let's get back to our topic.
I love him though. Anyway, another heads up. My neighbors are having construction on their house, so you may hear hammering and loud cars drive by. So sorry about that. Did you notice that?
I did notice. They're putting on new roofing.
Yeah. And maybe you might hear a loud ass fucking dog in the background too. That's another neighbor who just.
Whoa.
What?
Where the fuck is your dog?
Outside.
That was trippy. I just realized that.
I know it's crazy, but there's a back door and there's a backyard.
So no, I know, but I didn't even think about. I thought, fuck off. I didn't know.
I know she's usually in here, but I don't know. She wanted to go outside, so I let her out. You know, I'm sorry. She's an independent woman. She can do what she wants, and she said she wanted to go outside, so I'm like, okay, dog, can go outside. You know.
All right, what's our topic today?
With Infinity War coming out in April, right? April, I believe.
Yeah.
April. That's a few months away.
It's like next month.
It's like next month. I mean, we decided to think about, you know, who's gonna live, who's gonna die. So we're gonna bring up our Avengers Infinity War.
Let's just talk about like everything about Avengers.
Let's talk about. Actually, before we get started, we did just watch Krypton. Well, I would say quote unquote really watched. We kind of had it in the background while we were just messing around. But initial reaction from it, just from having it in the background,
pretty fucking good.
It's yeah, honestly, and for it being a sci-fi show, I expected it to look like shit, you know, because it's sci-fi.
Dude, sci-fi's picked up their game.
Yeah, it genuinely looks nice, and from like the little bits of story I was picking up on there, it's great. Acting is great too, and so far episode 1, I'm going back for episode 2. I mean, I don't know. That's our 30-second so review of it. I'll probably watch it again to get an actual understanding of what the show.
That wasn't even 30 seconds. That was like probably like 20.
That was my 20-second review of Krypton.
It was actually probably not even 20. It was probably like 15.
That was my 15-second review of Krypton. Anyway, back
probably
to
now it's 20 now.
That was my 20-second review of Krypton.
Right,
Avengers Infinity War. Trailer just came out about like a week ago, 5 days ago, 4 days, I don't know, 6 days, something like that. It looks pretty good. What do you think? Are you drawing?
Oh, that's fucking great.
You know, you can pick that up, right? The pencil noises.
That's fine. They'll know I'm a fucking artist.
What did you draw?
A little like leaf thing.
That looks more not like a leaf.
Oh, well, you're not. I'm not done yet.
It looks more like a. Okay. Anyway.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
So, Infinity War. You know, honestly, I didn't know what to expect before the trailers came out. I like Marvel. You know, I like the movies and such. I don't. You know, the comics are, you know, here nor there. I mean, they're okay. DC is killing it in the comics, but Avengers Infinity War. It looks good.
It looks fucking
great. It looks really good. I hope they kill people off. And if like some of the things I've heard, the writers were allowed to kill whoever they want. I believe.
Really?
I believe that was like they can do whatever they want and kill whoever they want. That being said, you know, because I mean we could talk about like the story and what we think was going to happen. You know, I heard the idea where it's like it's going to be split up in 3 different teams, right? There's going to be the Wakanda team. There's going to be the space team. There's going to be like the team that goes after Thanos on Titan.
Nope, don't like it.
What?
Don't like that.
Why not?
Because I think it would be dope if they all fucking put away their differences.
Well, that's obviously going to happen at the end. But throughout the movie, they had the Wakanda team with like Cap. So Thanos is going after the Vision, who was it the Mind Stone? What's in his head?
I don't know the fucking name.
Whatever, the yellow one. So he's in Wakanda, right?
What a fucking piece of shit I am. I don't even know like the whole stones.
You're a piece of shit. You should hate yourself. You should hate yourself.
I do.
Hate yourself.
Stop!
Hate yourself! So he's going to Wakanda, so the whole thing in Wakanda is Thanos is coming after him, so they have to defend Vision, right? I believe that's what's been said, confirmed, right? Then there's the ship that arrives in New York, right? And the Guardians are there. And then they get teleported or something to Titan. You know, Thanos's, that's hard to say, his homeworld, right? Then there's the space team, which is Thor building a new hammer. And have you seen the leaked image of the new hammer?
Yes.
It's
what?
the Thor's new hammer, the leaked image.
No, I didn't see it.
It's like
I'm kind of staying away from a lot of shit.
I am too, but
I don't want to ruin it.
I watched a few trailer breakdowns, but that's what I got.
I'm not watching any of that. The only thing that I've watched that I kind of was pissed off because it rolled up on me. I couldn't avoid it. It was so like you see the part where like Thanos is or Captain America is holding Thanos' hand, you know, and like they say like his eyes turn yellow.
That's not true.
He doesn't have the soul stone.
That's not true.
That'd be dope.
That was stupid.
Why?
Because it defeats the whole purpose of Captain America.
Why?
He's like the most relatable hero. He's just a dude, you know. He's a dude with superhuman strength and stuff like that. But
so cool. Fuck you.
No, that's not true though. He's not the Soul Stone. If they do, that would be.
No, wait, what? He's not the Soul Stone?
No, I don't think he has it.
I think
his eyes didn't turn yellow. If you just look at it, like if anything, that could probably be the Vision shapeshifting into Captain America.
Maybe
holding the fist. That would make sense. You know?
That'd be dumb.
Yeah, but I saw the look on his eyes. I'm like, I don't know if that's entirely true. I don't really think that's entirely true. I don't know. I turned to Bill Cosby, but
it sounded more like a Southern governor.
A Southern governor? What are you talking about?
These are from blind slaves. Yeah.
Like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Like
well,
from
don't mind
South
if
Park?
I do.
Remember that one?
Which one?
It's the Crack Baby basketball one.
Crack Baby. Is it a new episode or?
Yeah, it was a newer one. It was a couple seasons ago.
Crack Baby basketball.
But like, he goes to like a college, and he's looking at all the, like he's like talking to like the head of like the sports director or whatever, and he's all like, "You got some fine slaves," because he's talking about the student athletes, and he goes, "Are you referring to our student athletes as slaves?" And he goes, "Oh, sir." He's like, "Student athletes." Okay.
Crack Baby basketball.
Forgive my poor impersonation of us.
You suck. I hate you. I hate you.
You know what? I'm about to fucking leave. This whole episode has been you hating on me.
Yeah, it is pretty much.
I'm going back to drawing.
But Infinity War. I'm actually really excited to see the new mix up of characters. You know, the interactions.
Yes, I am too.
The interactions between the different characters and stuff like that. Like we saw in the trailer, it was like Drax, Spider-Man, Star-Lord, and Iron Man.
That's what I'm actually most excited about. I totally forgot, but yeah,
the mix
everybody.
up of characters. Doctor Strange and
like
Spider-Man
it's gonna be cool
too.
to like see them all like
interacting.
Yeah,
you know, the Guardians are finally gonna be back on Earth. So, does it bother you or make you confused why there's other humans out in space? You know, a Xandar, I think that's what it's called. Like Star-Lord went with all the other humans. You know. Why are there other humans? Why aren't they aliens?
Maybe they're not other humans. Maybe they're aliens.
Why do they look like humans then?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's so many fucking different aliens. I'm pretty sure some of them will look like humans. Probably not humans, but they look like them.
Nah, this is my personal.
It's a different species, bro.
Sorry, they're Xandarians. Also, I heard about this movie. It's gonna be very Thanos heavy. Like it's gonna be like a Thanos origin story because that'd
be dope. Because they really haven't focused on Thanos. They've like given little little hints.
And I think they also wanted to make him an actual good villain. You know,
yeah.
Because Marvel has a very bad track record of bad villains.
Really,
a lot of their villains are awful.
Yeah, you know what?
Kilgrave was Kilgrave. Yeah, Kilgrave and Killmonger, two of the best.
Yeah, no.
Killmonger.
I didn't really care for him.
Then Black Panther.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Like
he was.
Everybody's like talking about how he's like one of the greatest.
He wasn't one of the best, but he was one of the better ones.
Yeah, he was one of the better ones. Who is the best?
Kilgrave. Jessica Jones, season 1.
Never seen it.
Watch it.
Nope, I will not.
Best villain Marvel has.
Nope, will not watch it.
It's David Tennant.
I don't know who that is.
Doctor Who. The good one everyone likes.
No, don't want to watch it.
Dude, oh my god, Jessica Jones season 1. I haven't finished season 2 yet.
I'm talking about the actual main Marvel.
It's part of the cinematic universe.
No, it's not. It's a TV show. I'm talking about the actual movies.
Yeah,
it's part of it. I know. But I'm talking about the movies.
Part of the movies. Okay, best villain. That could be an entire episode of its own. Ranking the villains of the MCU.
We could do that.
Let's do that next.
Okay.
That's another episode for another day. Let's get to the topic again.
Okay. So, who do you think is going to die? We'll start off
characters. So I hope the list of all the confirmed characters in.
All right, start off the top.
Iron Man, Tony Stark.
There is a possibility.
Him and Captain America.
Yeah, I feel like those are the two.
Either one's gonna die. Because a lot of the shit that's happened in the MCU is Iron Man's fault. You know, a lot of the shit is all because he's kind of a dumbass asshole. You know, fucking up everything. Like he made Ultron and all that other stuff. A lot of the shit that's happened, and honestly, he kind of dies and kind of gets away without any punishment for it. Really,
Well,
that would be kind of
the first Avengers wasn't his fault, was it?
Chitauri. No, that was more like Nick Fury. That was Nick Fury's.
Was it?
It was Shield because they opened the Tesseract, which.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, a lot of shit was because Iron Man was kind of an asshole.
Yeah,
like in Iron Man 3, he pissed off a guy because he was kind of like a playboy asshole. So, if he dies in this movie, it's like he kind of gets away with it without any like repercussions. There was a theory that maybe Pepper dies in this movie, which I could see.
I honestly didn't. Why do they do that?
What?
They made it seem like they broke up, and then in Spider-Man they were together again.
I don't know. I think honestly, it's probably
like they never even explained that.
I think. The actress.
They couldn't get fucking actress?
I think she was like contemplating leaving the thing. So like, oh yeah, they broke up. Oh, things are dicey. Then she was like, okay, I'll come back. And I'm like, oh look, they're together again. I think that.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, if anything, that's probably what happened.
I couldn't think of her name.
But him. Let's move on to Captain America, or just Steve Rogers because he's not Captain America in this movie.
No, he's Nomad.
Is it confirmed Nomad?
I think so. I saw this one thing.
Because that's what he becomes in the comics when he drops a mantle.
At least I don't know. I saw a picture and
the
title or the caption was Nomad.
Yeah. One of them has to die.
Yeah, either
one of them will die.
Honestly, it's a toss up between like 3 different characters. I'll talk to him when we get there.
All right, Hulk. Hulk's next.
No,
Hulk won't die. He won't die because I don't know, I feel like they kind of rejuvenated him.
Yeah, they haven't really used him to his full potential yet.
I don't think they have the rights to make a movie with him. Because something with like the deal with whoever owns the movie rights to Hulk.
Don't
they can use him as long as he's in a movie with another person. I think that's the rule. They can't have a Hulk solo movie, even though the Incredible Hulk is part of the MCU.
He's part of Universal.
Is Universal? But it's some weird ass deal where it's like he has to be part of someone else's movie. He can't have a solo movie because another company owns the rights to that, or some shit like that. I don't
I was just trying to think like, then how did Tony Stark make an appearance?
Because that's canon. That's why that's in the MCU. So the Incredible Hulk, that's in the MCU, even though it's a different actor and made by a different company. And again, it was back when they're first
fucking the whole rights and shit.
It's stupid. And Marvel doesn't really own Fox until the deal goes through in like a few months. So even though they like bought them, it doesn't officially become confirmed for like a while now.
I wonder how they're gonna do that.
Introduce X-Men?
Yeah.
It's a topic for another day.
Yeah.
I have a few ideas and stuff like that. And I want to talk.
None of them are good, but
no, none of them really are. Because a lot of them involve just like they were always there.
Yeah.
Or anyway, we'll talk about that. But so Iron Man, he is like Iron Man, Captain America, both of them
are probably gonna.
Either one of them is gonna die.
Yeah. And if they don't, I'm actually gonna be kind of disappointed. It's gonna suck if they die, but
a lot of people are gonna die in this movie. Right?
Yeah,
a lot of heroes are gonna die.
I hope so.
They have so many heroes; they have to like kind of clean house a bit, And apparently, I think the new one after this, which was gonna be Infinity War Part 2, where they changed it to something else entirely. I believe it's gonna be called New Avengers. I think that's what it's gonna be. The New Avengers.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna kind of suck though.
What?
It's like all these characters that you've like come to really like
10 years.
Yeah, are just gonna end and they're gonna be replaced. I wonder if that's gonna affect how people look at Marvel movies.
Chris Evans' contract is over, but Sebastian Stan Bucky has like 4 more movies in his contract. So
I know, but still, it's just more. It kind of sucks. Like all these characters that you.
I think what they can do, right?
Grown up with, because like Iron Man, dude. Iron Man came out like when we were like
2008. So that's
3rd grade, 4th grade.
3rd or 4th, yeah.
I think it was 4th.
Because we graduated elementary school in 2010, I believe.
Graduated.
Quote unquote. Yeah. We moved on from elementary school.
We were teenagers then.
Pretty lads.
We're fucking adults, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, what I would want them to do is not necessarily kill them, but just kind of like do what they're doing with Iron Man now, and just putting him in other movies.
No, I say they have to die, honestly, because everybody's expecting them to die, so someone has to die.
Oh yeah, I know, but but like for the movie's sake, like one of them has to die, but instead of making another movie about them, because each character has like a trilogy, right?
Yeah.
They should like put them in the trilogy or put them in a different movie because their trilogy's done, because they're not gonna make
each character does a trilogy.
Yeah. Except Hawkeye, Black Widow. But we'll move on to that. Actually, Black Widow. What do you think?
Nah.
Black Widow?
Nah.
You don't think she's gonna die?
I don't know.
Oh, actually, no. She has I think they confirmed her solo movie.
Her solo movie?
I think it's been confirmed.
Dope. I'll watch that.
So yeah, she's not gonna die. I don't think so. Hawkeye.
Maybe.
He hasn't been in any promotional things.
Well, the reason why I heard is because he has a new suit and so they want to like hide that. And so like he's been in promotions, hasn't he?
Well, there's been pictures, but he hasn't been in any trailer.
Oh.
He has
they
a
said he
weird-ass
has like,
haircut.
what is it?
Ronin.
Yeah. I've never heard of that.
Well, then again, Ronin was the name of the bad guy in Guardians 1. So
yeah, he was.
I don't know what but I mean, if he doesn't do suit, I mean, power to him. I think he needs better stuff. Would you like a Hawkeye solo movie? No. I heard I listened to a podcast called The Weekly Planet, and they were saying they want a romantic comedy with Hawkeye. Hawkeye taking his wife out on a date and just shit happens and he has to like save the day, you know?
Nah, that's kind of dumb.
You don't think that would be good? I think that would be kind of funny. They also said Old Man Logan story with Captain America instead of Logan. So it's just trying to change the characters around. You know? Same Old Man Logan style, but with Captain America instead of Wolverine.
Like based off the comic?
Yeah, but just change
like the exact same story?
Or close enough, because they have all the characters. But
that's
just
a good-ass comic. Have you read that?
I've watched it, but...
Do you want to read it?
I might want to.
I have it.
Yeah. Do you know they made Old Man Hawkeye, too?
Yeah.
That's a series going on
right now. He's in
I know, but they're making a series explaining what led up to Old Man Logan.
Oh, no.
Before he died in that comic.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, yeah, it's new. It's like coming out.
Such a fucking good comic.
It is a good comic. And it's a great movie,
honestly, that was pretty fucking dope, because the first time I had, like, the first, like, what do they call it? Issues, I guess? It was, like, the little tiny, like,
Single issue?
Yeah, single issue. I got that with a Wolverine action figure. Remember when they used to put comics and action figures? Yeah. I got that then, and I used to read it all the time. I thought it was so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And then I bought it.
I don't like single issues though.
No, it kind of sucks because then you have to
get a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It's like getting the big volumes. So it's
like big books. Yeah. That's all I collect.
Yeah, I only buy volumes. I have a few
then,
single issues.
You know what's weird? So you have like Old Man Logan, and then
Old Man Hawkeye.
No, you have the main Old Man Logan where like he like goes all across the United States, right? And then they have like these other ones that branch off. Yeah. And it's like I don't like it.
No. They continued off of it too with like the little baby Hulk he has at the end.
Yeah.
That was kind of stupid. I wish they would just ended it there.
Yeah.
I think he becomes like he finds like the dead Galactus and he goes, I don't know. It's some weird.
My dad got me like 4. He got me 0 through 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I haven't read them just because I looked through those issues or like numbers of book 0 or whatever, and I was like, it's kind of can't really get into it.
Yeah. I wish
like the artwork was really cool in the Old Man, but this one's kind of like I don't really care for it. Like it's cool, but like I don't know. I like the other one.
Have you ever read, or The Dark Knight, the Frank Miller?
Yeah.
Like the ones that came out. So it was like The Dark Knight Returns, and like the third one. Have you seen the art for that one? Oh my god, it's awful.
So fucking sweet.
No.
I think it's fucking sweet.
Hold up, I don't think we were thinking of the same thing. I'll show you after this, but it is just
real quick.
Atrocious. There's some of the art.
You don't think that's fucking cool?
Hold up, you'll see.
I think it's pretty cool. It's different.
Different in a bad way, though. I don't.
It's like Frank Miller style, dude.
It is Frank Miller. I just don't like the.
It kind of reminds me of like old comics.
Yeah, but old comics look. I don't know. Yeah, just look at that. Like I don't.
It's kind of cool. It's like really blocky, very flat colors.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, bringing it back.
That's not the comic I was thinking of.
No, yeah, the one thing I know.
But that is pretty cool.
Anyway, continuing on. So Hawkeye, chances of death. Black Widow save Hawkeye is.
He might die. Because everybody expected him to die in Ultron, right?
Yeah. I don't want him to die. Everyone expects him to die. I hope he doesn't die. I like Hawkeye. He's like the Batman of the group. Think about it. He's the only one without powers. But he's on the team for a reason, so it means he has to be good.
Well,
Black Widow
doesn't have powers.
Good point. They're both, you both expect them to die because they don't have powers, but they're on the team for a reason. That means they're both pretty badass,
Well, yeah, they're badass, but it's just like, I don't know.
He uses a bow. No, I like him. I really like Hawkeye. He's one of my favorites.
He's really cool.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to shoot a bow, so I'm kind of jealous. But
you never shot a bow before?
I've shot one.
I used to have one.
They're fucking hard to pull back, dude.
Oh, how heavy did you set it?
Paxton has a big ass one. It's like a hunting bow.
Oh yeah.
So fucking hard to pull back.
Well, just set it to a lower weight.
I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna fuck. It's his dad's.
Oh yeah.
It's like
50 pounds or so.
Yeah, I think it's 40 or something.
40.
Like that.
Yeah. The one I had was 25, so it wasn't that bad.
Like even Noah couldn't pull it apart.
Yeah, I like bows though. They're really fun. I was gonna buy a new one.
I want a curved bow. Not compound.
The kind of like the.
Yeah, just like a basic.
Not the ones with like the wheels.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Those are compound.
I like the cool looking ones without that. But anyway, moving on. Rhodey, War Machine.
Ooh.
I think he's gonna die.
He might.
Because in Civil War 2, the comic, Rhodey dies. Thanos punches a hole in his chest and kills him.
Yeah.
I feel like Rhodey, it's not looking too good for him.
Well, yeah, he's already on. He
already has fake legs.
Yeah,
he already lost his spine. Even though he's in Wakanda and they could fix him, because that's what they did with Everett Ross. Remember, he got shot. But yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good for Rhodey. I don't think he's gonna make it. Yeah.
I wonder if there's gonna be multiple deaths. I think
so.
I feel like a lot.
Because like I said, they can kill whoever they want. But I feel like they should do it too, because like, oh my god, they're not gonna lose that superhero. That's what everybody's going into.
Yeah.
Mentality wise, like
spit right in my eye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I felt it just splatter around my people.
How'd that feel?
Not very good. It felt kind of gross.
Good.
Probably gonna get a fucking infection now.
I'm gonna get an STD now. You're welcome. Yeah, that's how STDs work. But yeah, no, he's not gonna. I would put money on at least Rhodey getting fucked up somehow. I don't.
Yeah, he's already like pretty fucked.
He's on his last legs, literally and metaphorically. Thor's next character. He can't.
Nah.
Because he's becoming Odin, pretty much.
Yeah.
He lost the eye, and he has the new hammer and stuff.
Did you like how he lost his eye?
It was kind of stupid.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of dumb.
And it looked really bad too.
No, I didn't care about how it looked. I was just more the concept of him losing his eye.
I mean, he looks cool, and I like the new haircut.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I mean, it happened in the comics too, but he also loses a hand in the comics too, I think. But yeah. No, so you remember the villain from Thor 1, the big robot guy? Mm-hmm. I think in the comics he loses an arm and takes that arm and puts it on, and he gets like was it Devastator? I think.
Yeah, that's the name.
He gets the Devastator arm, I think. I could be wrong, but I think that would.
They really stepped it up with Thor 3.
That was good.
That was a good one.
I
hated Thor 1 and Thor 2.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't hate them, but they're just. I think Thor 2 is the lowest earning Marvel movie they had.
I could see that. That sucked. You know what
Well, it didn't suck. It just wasn't good.
I didn't like it.
No?
I thought it sucked.
I didn't.
You know what? I kind of. I mean, I liked because it was a really good movie, but then I kind of didn't like was like the Thor movies were really dark before, and then this one was kind of more like goofy and more silly. Did you like how funny Hulk was?
Yeah, it was okay.
It was alright.
I liked it being a comedy though.
Yeah.
I did like it. I did like that movie being a comedy.
I don't know. Sometimes like Hulk's supposed to be like some big ass fucking just crazy monster.
Thor like fire, Hulk like fire, or like Thor like smoldering fire, Hulk like raging fire. Yeah. But I kind of got the sense that Thor's been out in space, kind of hunting down bad guys or whatever for a long time, and he's kind of losing it. I kind of got that sense as why he's kind of funny in this movie. His girlfriend broke up with him, and he's out in space for a long time alone, and just kind of, I feel like if that's the explanation as to why he's more funny in this movie. Mm-hmm. He's just kind of losing it a bit, which I kind of like. Yeah. If that's true, that would make sense. But
do you like what is his name? Korg, right?
Korg, yeah.
He was fucking hilarious.
That was the director. You know, that was Taika Waititi.
You know who he kind of reminded me of? He kind of reminded me like the way he talked. He kind of reminded me of Rick and Morty.
What do you mean?
No, it's just
he's
like
New Zealander.
Like it just sounded like
a little bit, yeah.
He's like, as you can see, I made a rock sing.
Piss off, ghost.
Yeah. I
just watched that movie last
improvised.
Week. Oh, it was. I think a lot of the movie was improv. Like a lot.
It was just.
And Chris Hemsworth is really funny too.
Yeah, he is funny.
So I'm glad they kind of let him off the chain. Do his own thing.
No, Korg was fucking hilarious. He was actually like my favorite part.
Korg and Meek.
Oh yeah. Oh, Meek's dead.
Meek.
Oh, he's alive. What was your question again?
I love him so much.
He was funny.
I love that movie. That's such a good movie.
Oh, your hammer pulled you off.
You wrote on the hammer, like on the back. I love that. And Valkyrie too. Valkyrie.
Oh yeah, is she? She's probably gonna be.
I think she's confirmed because she was on the ship. Because remember at the end of the after credit scene, Thanos' ship comes up to the ship with all the Asgardians. So she has to be in it for at least a second. Him and Korg too, and Meek.
I really hope Korg's in it. He's fucking cool. Did you know Meek was like a big villain in the Thor comics?
Really?
Yeah. Or like I don't know if it was Meek exactly, but there was like a whole species.
It's cool.
And like they're like he was like a villain.
I liked Meek.
You know, little rock paper scissors job for you.
I love that movie so much. That is one of my favorite. That and Spider-Man: Homecoming were probably one of my favorite.
Spider-Man: Homecoming was good.
It was funny too, and it was good. I loved it so much.
It wasn't as funny as Thor, but it was still really good.
I really like that movie though. Those are really good.
I can't remember it.
Okay, let's move on. Vision.
He might. That was my 3. That was what I was gonna say.
Vision
Either Captain America, Iron Man, or Vision.
Thanos obviously gets all the gems, and it's in Vision's head. So if he pulls it out, he either dies or loses all of his powers and just becomes like a robot.
Yeah.
So, because he can,
That's right?
Yeah.
Okay.
he can shapeshift into a human now because he saw in the trailer.
He was making out with Scarlet.
So maybe, which I still find it weird, even though it's in the comics.
Him and Scarlet Witch?
Yeah, that's their relationship. But so maybe they pull the stone out and he loses all his powers and gets stuck as a robot forever. Yeah. Or maybe he pulls the stone out and he dies. He's either gonna die or he's gonna get fucked up. Vision is not coming out of this movie unscathed. That is official. Yeah. Something bad's gonna happen to him. Like, yeah. Actually, let's move on.
What stone does he have? I just had it. The Mind Stone.
Mind Stone. All right, here we go. We got Space Stone. That's the Tesseract.
Yeah.
Right? The Mind Stone.
Which is
that's what Vision has.
Yeah.
Reality Stone. That's the Thor.
Is it?
That was the Dark World.
Oh, okay.
That was one that.
And then Power Stone.
That's
Galaxy.
what
Galaxy.
Peter had. Yeah. Quill. Time Stone is what the Eye of Agamotto that Doctor Strange has. You know, the little necklace.
I've never seen Doctor Strange.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
I know.
You should watch it.
I've been trying.
It's okay.
I heard it's not good.
No, okay. It's a Marvel movie.
I need to watch it though because I feel like he ties in a lot.
Well, he was in Thor too.
Yeah.
That was funny. That was like, Jesus. Look at him. Can't teleport.
I just like the person.
It was such a good movie.
The
hammer.
Calls for his hammer and you just hear everything breaking.
Yeah, my dad really didn't like that movie.
Really?
We just watched it like a week ago. And he was like, I don't like it. I'm like, why? He's like, it just felt like they were trying too hard. He's like, I don't want it to be a comedy. I'm like, I can see that.
I kind of see that too. That's how I felt when I first watched it. But then I watched it at Hunter's. I was like, this is actually a really fucking funny
If you just accept it as a comedy, then it's better. But if you just expect it to be something else, then I guess you can be disappointed.
I did disagree with that. Like, I was like, this, I kind of don't really like how funny it is.
But yeah.
Like,
Guardians is meant to be a comedy kind of.
Yeah.
So.
The one thing I did kind of piss me off was Hulk. Like, they tried too hard with Hulk. Like, when he, like, threw a fit. Like, he went, like, you know.
Well, he has the mind of, like, a 3-year-old. Or a 2-year-old, or whatever it was.
Yeah, he has the mind of a child, but it's just, like, still.
Which, I think that's comic accurate, isn't it?
I don't know.
I believe so. It could be. Could be wrong. I don't know.
Does he talk that much in them comics?
No, but the reason why he talks in this one is because he's been Hulk for 2 years.
So long, yeah.
So that's why he has a
he learned. I forgot about that.
Child brain, so that explains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know more about DC Comics and stuff like that than about Marvel.
I don't know either. I don't really follow comics. I just like watching the movies.
I like the comics. I like the collection. I like I
like collecting them, but I don't really read them. Like I collect them, but I don't read them.
You should read my Red Hood script.
Yeah, I've been trying to get around to
It's a good script.
Okay, I'll trust.
I will pat myself on the back. I put I read the Guardians of the Galaxy script.
I have to work on my own shit.
Do it.
I haven't worked.
I'll help you if you want.
I was gonna have my uncle help me.
I'm working
art and shit.
I'm working on my comic right now. I want to get that. I want to find an artist for that.
Shit so bad.
Hold it. Keep the power. Yeah, I want to get that published soon. My comic. I need to find an artist. I need to get this stuff done because I want it out. I want people to read it. I want to hear criticism. I want to know if I should continue this shit or should I just give up and cry now.
Do it.
You know, because you haven't read it yet.
No, I've been wanting to
get the Prelude or number 1 or issue number 1. I'm working on issue number 2.
I have to read it.
I'm almost done with issue 2. Then I'll start 3. I think I'm gonna go 5 issues for the first comic. Maybe, I don't know.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Oh wait, well, we gotta keep going. Nick Fury, is he gonna be in it? I don't think he's gonna be in it.
Well, is he confirmed?
Oh, I don't know. It's just very likely. Let's just get past it. Peter Quill, dead or alive? Alive. Nebula. That's Gamora's sister, blue chick.
I don't really like her.
Do you think she's gonna die though?
Do I think she's gonna die?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Maybe. I kind of liked her though. Kind of like the dynamic though.
I don't like her. She was annoying.
Well, I kind of like how she just hates everybody on the team, and they kind of like, yeah, we'll just put it with her.
Yeah.
She's I feel like she's potentially could die. I'm not gonna. I don't know. She's like on the list of maybes.
Yeah.
You know? Drax, he's safe. Rocket, safe. Groot, safe. This hasn't been updated in a while. Who was this? Mantis, she's fine.
Yeah, they just introduced her. I feel like that would suck. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange is fine because he's gonna be the new Iron Man, pretty much. Because that's kind of that was kind of like what they were. That's his personality bit, like the cocky asshole. So I feel like if they get rid of Iron Man, then Doctor Strange is the new one.
Oh, that's gonna suck. I liked Iron Man.
Yeah,
Yo. You Cap train or Iron train?
Cap. I was Team Cap. Yeah, always. Spider-Man, of course he's gonna live. He just started.
Yeah.
He's got a.
Do you like his new suit?
The Iron Spider suit.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think it's all right.
I mean, I wish.
Kind of cool.
I like the cloth suit.
Yeah.
I don't like Spider-Man being like Iron Man. You know?
Yeah. That's what I'm like. I don't like how they're turning him into like Iron Man.
I kind of like that as a plot device in the movie. You know. But I wish he just goes back to just regular suit. And also, I hope he gets a symbiote in the suit in this movie, because that's how it happens in the comics. The Infinity War event happens, and the symbiote gets on Spider-Man. That's how he gets it in the first place.
Really?
In the and back in ye olde days, however long ago it was.
So the symbiote got brought back by an astronaut.
That might have been an alternate universe or something else, but in like the very original Infinity War event, that's how we got the symbiote. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Spider-Man's fine. Spider-Man's. Spooderman. I read Peter and Spider-Man. Black Panther. Of course.
Do you remember then that was a thing?
Yeah.
Bots.
Black Panther. Of course he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
That with that as much money as that movie made,
they're gonna try.
They're gonna like make him like the new figurehead of the whole universe. Who else we got? We were talking about Falcon.
Yeah,
I feel like he's gonna live.
Yeah, he's gonna live.
Because if Cap dies, it's gonna be between. Oof. What? How would you like a movie? Cap dies, and the movie is like Bucky and Falcon fighting over who gets the mantle. I don't know how they do that, but like.
Oh no, because it's kind of given now that Falcon's gonna get it since.
Well, what about
Bucky's?
He's White Wolf.
Yeah, he's known as White Wolf now.
Maybe.
That's an actual character.
It is a character.
So they won't give it just give him that name and not
I don't know.
Into
I
kind
of want Bucky to be Captain America though.
I don't really care.
I feel like that would be. I like both characters too, but I don't know, dude. I feel like it's the natural progression to go to Bucky instead.
It is, but they've already given him that title of White Wolf, and so they can't really be like.
Maybe it's just a nickname.
I don't know.
Because he's a white person.
That's what I was thinking. But then I was like,
I don't know. I could see it either way. I would like him personally. I would like to see
Moon Knight.
Netflix series. There has to be a Netflix series.
That'd be dope.
Oh my god, dude. It's His character's I like that character.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's
pretty much, isn't he he's like an insane Batman?
He's Batman with like multiple personalities. Yeah. And you don't know if he's like I think he has like an Egyptian god. That is it real? Is it fake? I don't know. Like have you read the comics or stuff? It's that's like has Netflix series written all over it. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. But yeah, continuing on. So Falcon, maybe Bucky. I think they're both safe.
They're both safe for sure.
Because like I said,
I don't know. I feel like people are gonna be pissed off if they kill like an off character like that. They're gonna have to kill one of the original Avengers.
They will, without a doubt. They will. Yeah. It won't be Thor, because I feel like he has like a new. He has to rule Asgard. He has to rule Asgard. They can't just kill him because that'll be pointless. Yeah. So if Cap dies, then it's gonna be between Falcon and Bucky. I don't know how that movie would work. Them fighting over the mantle. I think they both want to do a buddy cop movie though. I think there was an interview where they're like, "Yeah, I want to do a buddy cop movie with Falcon and Bucky," because you know how they're dynamic in Civil War, where they kind of like
they don't love
hate or they kind of hate each other, like I hate you or like shut up, stuff like that. Let's continue.
Kind of funny. They're like two jealous friends.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Loki. Oof. I think Loki's gonna die. I think Loki might finally die because he's been alive for too long. Yeah. He was supposed to be dead in the Dark World, Thor: The Dark World. I feel like he's gonna finally die.
Get hope.
Yeah. I think that Heimdall, Idris Elba. I don't think that's
the guy chick?
With the Heimdall, the guy Idris Elba.
Oh,
the sword.
Sword.
I don't think he's
gatekeeper guy. Yeah. No,
I don't think he's not going to be a big character at all in the movie.
No,
I like him, but no. Did you know Peter Dinklage is credited in this movie?
Really? Yeah, I did know that.
I don't know who he's going to be though. It hasn't been confirmed who he is. Mm-hmm. He might be a voice of someone, or I don't know. There's a lot of people in this movie. Holy shit. Got them. Thanos is definitely gonna live. Pepper Potts, I think she might die. Groot is fine. Drax is fine. We already talked about them. Wong, you don't know Wong because you didn't watch Doctor Strange. That's his friend in the movie. I think
the bald guy.
Bald guy?
Is he bald?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Full picture.
He's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, I feel like he might.
I've seen him in the trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's bald, kinda.
He's shaved head.
Buzz cut.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want him to die because he's a kind of a good character in the movie. You should watch that tonight.
I'll watch it.
Watch it tonight.
Go check it out.
Yeah. We should binge watch all
Marvels?
the movies.
I'm down when I get back.
Dude, oh my god. If we binge, we have to start at least before. So I had to go in order.
Yeah, no, I'll look. Yeah, because they have
minus the TV shows, because the TV show we don't count the TV show.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the main cinematic. Yeah,
just the
like Iron Man 2.
Should we binge watch it in in the chronological order where they're supposed to take place, or the movie or the way they were released.
And the way that they flow together. Yeah.
So chronologically. So Captain America, Iron Man 2, all this stuff. Yeah. I'll pull up the list to show you. Okay. But yeah, so I think we got about pretty much all the characters. Pretty much comes down to Cap and Iron Man. One of them has to go.
Yeah.
One of them. I don't want them either.
I don't want them to, but I'm going to be disappointed if they don't.
They have to go. One of them.
I would rather want Captain America more over Iron Man, though. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Iron Man still has more to offer.
Yeah.
In the cinematic universe. But Captain America, if he dies, he has people to take up the mantle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Except if Iron Man dies, there's no one, really.
Yeah.
They could bring in Ironheart, which is the female Iron Man.
No,
I don't think they should.
Because they never really...
Captain Marvel, is she going to be in this movie? I don't know if she's ever confirmed.
I don't think so.
Oh. I'm looking forward to that one. That looks good. Even though they haven't released anything, just showed her costume. Anyway, we've been talking.
We didn't talk about Ant-Man and Wasp.
Ant-Man, fuck. I don't know if they're in the movie.
They're in it.
Are they?
Yeah.
It must be for a brief because their movie.
They have a different. I heard they have like their own little storyline thing.
Good. I like them. I like Ant-Man.
I
just watched them.
I don't think they're gonna die.
No, because they have a movie afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you think? So the big debate right now is their movie. You've seen the trailer.
Yeah.
Right? Does that take place before or after Infinity War? What do you think?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because they talk about him getting out of the was it the raft? I think that's what it's called, the prison. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Oh, if I was there, you wouldn't have."
Yeah, you would have gotten caught.
So does it take place, like?
I say before.
Before, so like maybe like the same timeline as Black Panther.
Kinda, yeah. I would say that.
I would like that better if they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie. That looks really good.
It looks
really good.
I like the music for it too.
Mm-hmm. They have really good soundtracks. They're really up in their game, which is in my Red Hood script, right? I made sure to write in soundtracks too. I went for a very what do you call it?
Is it a comic or a movie?
A short film.
Oh, okay.
I wrote a short film for Red Hood. Well, you read the scene, one of the scenes, like the interrogation scene.
I didn't read it.
You didn't read it?
No.
You didn't? So you just gave me fake criticism?
I might have. I don't know.
Thanks, man. I want criticism, damn it!
What did I say?
You're like, I don't know, he sounds kind of cheesy. I'm like,
oh, yeah, I did read it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's just how he sounds. That's how Red Hood's like, he has like...
Well, I don't know the character, so if I knew the character, I'd be like, I could see him saying that.
Yeah, he's like a cocky asshole. You know, like Deadpool who doesn't talk to the camera. That's pretty much
Deadpool 2 looks so fucking good.
Did you see the new trailer that came out today?
Yeah.
Oof, that looks good. Reviews have been like, pre-screenings or early screenings like, oh, it's not that good.
Really?
I don't know about that, though. Because they also gave Batman vs. Superman a standing ovation. So, I don't trust them.
Yeah. There's been a lot of stuff going on with critic reviews.
I don't trust critics.
Like, yeah.
A lot of them are stupid, so.
Well, they're saying that like a lot of them are fake.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking forward to that's going to be good, though. I feel like it's going to be good. They had X-Force. They're doing X-Force, though.
Really?
I don't know much about, because you know X-Force, right? Kinda. If I remember right, I don't know much about the X-Men, but X-Force is like the Black Ops team that handles stuff that the public shouldn't know about. Mm-hmm. You know, they do like the really fucked up stuff. But Deadpool is doing that. They were going to make an X-Force movie at one point, but I don't think they're going through with that.
Are they going to make the Sinister Six?
They were with Andrew Garfield.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but remember at the end of Amazing Spider-Man 2 where they like set up like the Rhino suit and the Vulture. And like Dr. Octopus in the background.
Yeah.
We're never going to see what happens there. In fact, you know what I do want?
I was actually kind of disappointed with that when they replaced Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was a little too old looking.
All of this, Tom Holland's the best one they've ever had because he's actually comic accurate.
Yeah.
He's not a 21-year-old or not a 30-year-old trying to be a high school student or something like that. But
how old is Andrew Garfield?
Probably in his 30s.
Nah, he has to be younger than that. Probably like his late 20s, I would imagine.
Andrew Garfield, how old are you? Andrew Garfield age
34. Damn.
God damn. Jesus. Tom Holland's 21.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was younger. I thought he was more like our age.
He's playing a sophomore in high school, but he's 21.
I honestly thought he was a sophomore.
Yeah, no. And Tobey Maguire's 42.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire's old.
Jesus.
I saw Bridge was an amazing movie.
It was very good.
Same with Great Gatsby. Did you like Great Gatsby?
I read the book. I never saw the movie.
I like both.
Yeah.
Oh, Spall.
You know, that could be a topic for another day. Or maybe a video. I actually tried to make a video about this, but it never went through. Comic book continuations of failed comic book movie universes. So a continuation of Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and a continuation of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, but just in comics.
Yeah, what happened at the end of Spider-Man 3? Didn't they leave it off like there was going to be
Spider-Man 3?
4?
Yeah, because you know he got back with Mary Jane, Harry died, the symbiote's gone, and he's like, I'm Spider-Man again, and jumps off. And they were going to make a Spider-Man 4. There's concept art and like storyboards.
Who's going to be the villain?
Vulture, I believe.
Oh.
And it turns out, remember, in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man's, the guy that was in every single movie, and it would show up, you know?
Mm-mm.
Remember him? He was the guy in like the boxing ring, and he was like, "Welcome."
Oh,
that guy,
what the fuck's his name?
Yeah, and he was the guy in the ticket booth.
Oh shit, what's his name?
I don't remember his name.
Bruce
Something.
Campbell?
Maybe.
I think that's it.
Bruce Campbell.
Look it up.
Campbell.
Yep.
Yeah, and then he was the ticket booth
Ash.
guy. Yeah, he was the ticket booth guy. Then he was the French,
Yeah, the
writer.
French writer.
Turns out in the fourth movie, we found out that that's Mysterio.
Oh, really?
He'd be playing Mysterio. In the movie, started off with like Spider-Man arresting Mysterio. Because he would turn out,
Yeah.
So then, like I said, you could look it up right now. I don't know if the script never released, but
That actually been very fucking dope.
yeah, and
have you ever seen a show? It's on Netflix. Astro's Evil Dead. Watch that.
I've been wanting to. I just
It's
never
so
got around to
fucking
it. Yeah, no, I've been really wanting to get into it.
This in.
Yeah, let's send it in. Wait, hold up. Yeah, there you go, right there. See.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Anyway, wanted to hear. Tell us what you think. Who do you think is gonna make your list of live or die in the comments? I want to know if you agree with us. Maybe we're wrong. Or also, I want to hear about your thoughts on the Bucky Falcon situation.
Yeah,
I'm curious what people think about that. Is Bucky gonna take? Is Falcon gonna take? Is Cap gonna die? Or what's gonna happen? Plot twist: is it gonna be Black Widow? Is she gonna be the new Captain America?
That'd be dope.
That'd be cool though. I think it's never happened. Actually, in the comics, Luke Cage and Jessica Jones' kid.
Fuck. Is Luke Cage in Deadpool?
In Deadpool? No.
Yeah. Do they have there's a dude that looks just like Luke Cage.
No, it's not him. No. But yeah, let us know what you think. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Techtatious. You can follow Lorenzo Nowhere. Podcast comes out every Wednesday, hopefully. 10 o'clock. We try. Sometimes, life gets in the way. Yeah. Just anything else to say?
No, I'm good. I'm just curious about what people think about it.
I'm really curious too. Let us know. Yeah. And remember, everybody, don't be a fucking square.
Goodbye.